You mean small things? Good like us. No,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? We're going to welcome our last team of the first round to present, Royal Brands.
Hello, we are Royal Brands. There is royalty in all of us. And we are the proud winners of Showcase 3 and Showcase Showdown number 2.
Hello, my name is Andrew Acevedo, Chief Executive Officer.
Hello, my name is Giselle Chavez, Chief Operations Officer.
Hello, my name is Samantha Valdovinos, and I am the Chief Financial Officer.
Hello, I'm Alexis Araujo, and I'm the Vice President of Manufacturing and Design.
Hello, I'm Charlie Perez, and I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Sales.
Our mission here at Royal Brands is to create a fashionable, creative, and affordable headband for all teenagers.
What we are bringing to you is two different types of headbands. We have a regular headband and our limited edition headband. Our regular headband will be this type of fabric, and then our limited edition will be in this type of fabric. Our regular headband will be based in one solid color, and these are some examples of the many different colors that we will have. Our limited edition will be based on sports teams. So, for example, if you're a Raiders or Niners fans, we'll have a red and gold headband based like on their team colors. We will be promoting our product on our Facebook and Instagram page by posting weekly posts of us wearing our product. And then our regular headband will be $10, and our limited edition will be $15. We also have our website where you can see how our product will look like in the future.
Consumer research says that we surveyed 43 people at Sequoia High School. 17 were male, 26 were female. 63% said they will buy our headband, and 40% choose fashion as a primary reason. I have a question for all of you guys. Raise your hand if you like sports. Keep your hand raised if you like to support your team. If you raise your hand for any of these questions, we have the right headband for you.
We'll be selling our product to both male and female, so our product will be unisex. Our primary target market is from the ages of 14 to 18. We chose this target market because that's inside our age group, so we know what our age groups are into. Our secondary target market is from 19 to 25. We chose this secondary target market because that's outside our age group, and we think that they'll be into our type of style.
So our top 3 competitors were Claire's, Forever 21, and Hot Topic. So I'm going to start off with Claire. So Claire's has nice designs, and they're all about accessories. But one thing that they have is they have a younger target market, and they're only located at malls. So second is Forever 21. They have good quality and colorful designs, but they're expensive, and they only target girls. And as I mean that, it's like, you know, you walk in and you picture Forever 21, and it's all girls. And we're going to be unisex, which is for female and male. And our last but not least, which is Hot Topic. So they have different styles, and they're very unique. They have like a very specific target market. But they target like only like dark colors, and we're going to have seasonal colors, which is going to be like, we're going to change the colors every season.
The manufacturing process is, materials we're going to need is thread, needles, and fabric. The process is we measure the fabric, we cut the fabric, we sew the fabric, and we sell a product. As you can see, we tried making our product with this type of fabric, but it didn't work. We tried making different styles, and that one, this one worked, and that one worked too. And Andrew, Giselle, and my teammate Samantha are in charge of all the process. Me and Charleston, we still learn how to make our headbands, but for right now we're just selling them. Oh, start selling them.
The reason we have two separate prices for our headbands is because for our regular headband, the fabric is less expensive, and for our limited edition, our fabric is more expensive.
Now, before I start the sales prediction, I'd like to give a little shout out to Custom 4. Thank you for letting us use your pen for our presentation. I'd like to thank the judges for making this possible, and I'd like to thank our mentor, and especially Mr. Colbert. Now, let's get on. September through December, we will be selling our high school limited edition headband. This is the reason because during this time, football season's in. Football is the most crowded sporting event that Sequoia has. And at every single one of these, they have crowded packs and there's new faces every time, which means new clientele for us to sell to. So we'll be going through the aisles, selling our headband, promoting school spirit. In January, we'll see a slight decrease in sales because that's when we're going to be transitioning to our next limited edition headband. But we will also be selling the leftover high school ones. Granted, there are some left. In February, we will be selling our football stuff. We'll have our 49ers and our Raiders. We'll be selling these in this month specifically because, as you sports fans know, this is when the Super Bowl is. So if these two teams are there, we'll be definitely selling them and we'll hopefully get a good profit from that. In March, April, and May, we'll be selling our baseball gear. So this will be the Giants and the A's. Unfortunately, no Yankees. But we'll be selling that because this is when the baseball season is going on, and sales of that will go decently high. And finally, June and August. During these 2 months, we're not in school anymore, so we won't be seeing as many people anymore. So during this time, we'll take the advantage of resupplying and stocking our inventory. And lack of time, I'll just go over the ones you really want to look at. And my apologies for this. From here, it should be 2015. In September of 2014, we'll be securing our venture capitalist funding. So for next year, we'll have the profit to make our headbands. And the rest is just us supplying them at specific events. May of 2015, we'll be selling at the BPC again, here. And in June, we'll be selling our, we'll be giving our philanthropy to the Wounded Warrior. And during this time, we'll be thinking of new ideas. Because not only are we a headband company, but sooner in the future we'll be a hat company and many other things.
So our startup costs are $30. The reason for that is because we will be needing to buy the machine to make our headband. And our costs for 3 months are around $750. And we won't have an operating cost because at the moment we are not planning on putting up flyers around school. Instead, we are promoting our product online, which is for free. And then our break-even point is about 65 units, and that will be around January.
We'll be donating 3% of our net profit to the Wounded Warrior Foundation. Now, to give you some background on this foundation, this lovely foundation, Wounded Warrior Projects gives mental and financial help to veterans coming from any branch of military service in the United States. We feel that this philanthropy is the most appropriate because right now, as you may know, there are 2 conflicts that are coming to an end.
I apologize, you're out of time. Thank you very much for your grants. Judges, your questions.
So you guys were super enthusiastic, and I love the presentation. You all were very engaged. Wonderful speaking skills, all of you. So kudos to you guys. One thing I would love to have seen and didn't see is how you actually wear this headband. Can somebody-
That's what we're going to
Actually,
Great.
Yes. Okay. So we're going to put it around his head, and then we're going to go like that. We're going to go once,
And then we're gonna go twice. And then you put it all the way around. And it looks so special.
And could I follow up with one more thing? Oh, sorry. Do you have a fixed number of colors and styles you're starting with? Or are they school colors, or are they, how are you?
For our regular or for our limited edition?
Either one. Is it just these? Is that what it was?
Well, for now, we just have those, that's just a prototype, but our regular headband, it will be based on the colors that we had up, which goes like red, white, black, and purple, many different colors. So for right now, we only have like a few colors, but soon we will increase.
Question, does your school allow head coverings to be worn?
Yes, they do.
Well, can I answer that? Like I have this teacher that doesn't like me wear hats, so I take it off and then you can wear it back. So it's not really that much of a matter.
I guess I'll go next. So excellent presentation, guys. In barbecue, you always put your awards up front, so I like that. One question I have is, through the manufacturing process, sounds like you guys are doing some sewing on this. How long will it take, and who is doing the sewing on that? I didn't quite catch that. Yes.
It takes around 15 minutes. Like I said, Andrew, Samantha, and Giselle make all the process. Me and Charleston know how to, like, we're still learning, and it hurts. But we're really trying really hard. But I did. And well, yeah, they know how to make them. It takes around 15 minutes.
And to add on to that, we have sewing machines, which will make us, that's why we get 15 minutes. Much faster.
Thank you.
Do you have any future plan to try and market it to other schools or demographics?
Yes, we do. When our name gets out there a little bit more, then that's when we'll start moving to like Woodside, Karma, start supporting their colors for a greater range.
Thank you very much, judges, and thank you, Royal Brands. So that concludes our presentations. At this time, I'd like to ask the judges to do their best to expedite the scoring and filling out the tally sheets. At that time, our assistant, Megan, will take them to the central scoring station and report back to us shortly on the winners of this competition rooms. So just a couple of reminders while that's happening. After we have the winners announced, there's lunch being served outside, and there's also the sales bazaar. So the sales bazaar, for those of you that don't know, are the students who have been through this process, joined the Build Youth Incubator, started their businesses, and have the opportunity today to sell their products outside. So you'll see that when you exit. Every student team is required to attend the final round, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One, you should just be there to support or participate, whatever your role is, whatever the outcomes of this room, be in that final round, whether you're presenting or supporting your teams who are presenting. There's also some awards that are given out that you won't know about until you get into that room. So the MVPs, as well as the written plan winners. Okay? So in case that's you, you'll want to be there to accept your award. And at this time, there's actually some other awards that are going to happen. You guys have worked really closely with your amazing volunteer mentors and mentors. Can I have all of you just stand up for a round of recognition? Each week with students to help them develop their business ideas into to these plans and presentations that you've seen today. And through that, you've gotten to know each individual student and team on just a really deep level, and you requested the opportunity to do some special recognition for your teams today. So at this time, I'd like to welcome up New T-Era's mentors to present special.
All right, guys and girls of New Tierra. We, Jessica and I sat down to discuss what do we think of when we think of New Tierra, and how can we best acknowledge both the teamwork and the camaraderie that you guys had as a team together. And this is what we came up with. We would like to offer all of you members of Team New Tierra the most likely to attire the world award if they don't kill each other first.
Thank you guys for a great year.
And we have also a special presentation for Green Coffee.
So we wanted to recognize you guys for a year of hard work and give thanks and appreciation for all of you guys in other schools and other teams for also your hard work. And to award our team for, in particular, we came up with an award and we called it the Chill Award, which stands for camaraderie, hanging in there, and leaving a legacy. So thank you guys.
There's a special
Hi, my name's Dean. I'm the mentor for Fresh Teas for teens from Woodside High. In every contest, whether it's a sporting event, build.org, or just a game of Monopoly, there's always an underdog. And underdogs are characterized by people that have a lot of untapped potential. And we see a lot of untapped potential in our team, so I'm proud to be able to award them the Underdogs and Proud of It award.
Oh, they didn't even need a
So we've really enjoyed working with you guys, so we wanted to give you an award that we thought was accurate of our experience with you guys every week. So Chris and I thought that the most likely to surprise their mentors award every week would be the most representative, since you guys have grown so much since we first met you.
My co-mentor Brittany can't be here. She's in New York. Lucky her. So when we first started with Royal Brands, the idea was to have be a scented luggage carry thing. So it's not that. It's a headband. So through the process, they really worked together and evolved and came up with new ideas and ways to execute on those ideas. So through that whole evolution, me and Brittany thought that the best award for them would be the most creative and cohesive team, because they really stuck together through product development and ultimately launching it.
Excellent. So each team, congratulations again on a phenomenal year. We are almost finished with scoring, and so as soon as the judges have turned in their yellow sheets, I will invite you to mingle, get to know some of the other teams, maybe get to know the judges. I hear that some of them may be your future customers. so feel free to meet them or take a bio break. But we will announce winners very shortly, so please don't go too far from the screen. Okay?
Could you like this?
I have one of these. I got my red one. It's only. I only use that for food.
No, this is not like.
Not really.
Let's get the white paper. That's really cool.
What? Over there? No, he's not there. Oh, well, that's not his girlfriend. That's the other one. That's the other lady.
I know, let's think about that. Can I watch the video? Speaking of